Hello friends, welcome back to Placement with Rohit. I hope you are doing well. Today we will see about the OOPS concepts, which is object-oriented programming system, and main concept with real-world example. It is very important concept which we have to know or which can be asked in the interview. What I have seen many times, the interview asks these questions with the main concept and one real-world example with it. Now we will see what is OOPS. OOPS stands for Object-Oriented Programming System. It is a paradigm that uses objects and classes. Now we will see what are the main concepts of OOPS. Class. There is a class, object, inheritance, we have encapsulations, we have polymorphism, abstraction. Now we will see what are the classes. Classes are user-defined data type that act as the blueprint for individual objects, attributes and methods. I want to tell you one example based on the classes, which is a real-world example. We can consider a car as the class that has characteristics like steering, wheels, seats, etc. And this is the syntax of the class. And we are assigning the class as a keyword, and we are using the class name as a user-defined name. And in the block of class or the function access specifier. What is access specifier? It behaves like keyword in OOPS that sets the accessibility of classes and methods. It can be private, public or protected, or the members are the variables to be used. Now what are the objects? And objects are the entity that has a state and behavior associated with it. It may be mouse, keyboard, etc. of the class computer. Integers, it may be strings, integers, floating point numbers, arrays, and dictionaries. As we have seen that a class is a collection of objects in the previous slide. I want to tell you one example based on the object. We can consider a dog is an object of class animal, and this is the syntax you can see on the screen. This class name, and we are assigning the object as a name 1 and object 2. We can assign many objects in the class 1 in the one class. Now we will see what are the inheritance. Everyone know that what is inheritance in science. Just same here as well in the programming. And inheritance is the capability of one class to inherit property from another class. I want to tell you one example based on it, which is a real world example. Let's assume that there is a class as vehicle. We can inherit common properties like color, size, type from a parent vehicle class. And I want to tell you one more example based on it. Like everyone knows that when the man and woman inherited, the child has the same some properties of man and some properties of woman. And this is the syntax of inheritance. Now what is polymorphism? A polymorphism simply means an object having many forms. Now I want to tell you one example based on it. We need to determine if the given species of bird fly or not. Using polymorphism, we can do this using a single function. I want to tell you one example, or which is a real world example based on it. A man at the same time he is a father, he is a husband, and he is an employee as well. So the same person possesses different behavior in the different situation. Then encapsulation. And encapsulation is one of the fundamental concepts in OOPS. It describes the idea of wrapping data and methods that work on data within 1 unit. And I want to tell you one example, which is our daily life example. When you log in into your email account, there is a lot of internal process taking place in the backend, and you have control it. No, you cannot control it. And this is the syntax and the example of encapsulation. If you get some knowledge out of it, please do like, share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe the channel. And if you have any doubt, please comment below.